Hello, it's the comic book guy, and welcome back to Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, issue number 5. In the last issue, I honestly can't remember that much that went down, but I know that if I did remember, it would be, some shit went down. Anyway, we're back with issue 5, and at last, the X-Men strike back. Yeah, I believe in the last one, the X-Men went to Magneto to ask for help. He was trying to get it on with the Wasp, and she turned out to be a bitch and was like, "Yeah, fuck you, man, I was only doing it to trick you," and buggered off and crashed her car or some shit. Well, as we can see on the cover here, shit's going down. The Avengers are being fucked up and the X-Men are coming to the rescue. So let's get into this. The battle of 4 armies. I should have known. I should have suspected this. What is it, Reed? What does it mean? Look at the size of that thing. It takes up the whole sky, even though it's millions of miles away. It's Galactus's home. It's big. He must have summoned it from the far side of the universe, but why? It ain't for our health, son. Maybe it's a present for the Beyonder. It's as big as a whole solar system. Wow. Scribble. I don't know what you're saying, pretty lady, but I can tell you're afraid. Scribble, scribble. If only I could explain to you what's going on. Not that we can do anything about it. Calm down. It'll be okay. I hope. If only I could talk to you. But you don't speak English, and I sure don't dig your lingo. I guess I'll start by thanking you for fixing up my busted ribs. But I think we could have a lot more than a doctor-patient relationship. Johnny, mate, you've known her for 5 fucking minutes. Honestly, man. Talk about clinging. Hey, where are you taking me? Your place? Oh, look. It's not that I don't mind, but this is a heck of a time to duck into the parlor for some R&R. Scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. We're going to fix us both a drink. Is that it? Hey, you're one fast mover, lady. If that's Pepsi Cola in that bottle, make mine a double. I can use a good stiff belt about now. I wouldn't really call Pepsi Cola a nice stiff belt, mate. Vapors. You want me to inhale this stuff? Is that it? Okay, I trust you. Whoa, huh? Smells sweet but strong. Scribble. Now that means shut up. And breathe, jerk. I can tell. Hey, this is weird. I feel like my mind is opening up. Like a book. Suddenly, the images in his mind's eye are hers to behold. She witnesses his memories of the recent past. She sees those who were brought to this world with him. Teammates. Thing, Mr. Fantastic. Allies. Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hawkeye, Wasp, She-Hulk, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Captain Marvel. Some whose allegiances he holds in doubt. Colossus, Professor Xavier, Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Rogue. And one he knows as an enemy, Magneto. She sees those who are brought here in a separate vessel. Evil men possessing awesome power. Molecule Man, Dr. Octopus, Ultron, the Lizard, Kang, Bulldozer, Power Driver, Enchantress, Thunderbolt, Wrecker, and Absorbing Man. The leader, a man he had believed to be dead, the most fearsome enemy of all, Dr. Doom. And the cosmic force given form as a living being, the Planet Eater, the majestic, dreadful entity who looms over the village, standing upon a mountaintop whose home ship fills the sky, Galactus. She witnesses the creation of the battle world constructed from bits and pieces stolen from many planets, including her own distant peaceful sphere. She understands that she and her people, like the citadels and weapons brought hither, are but raw material for war, potential innocent victims, hostages, perhaps a resource for warring factors to exploit. She hears the mysterious author of the conflict address his captive combatants. I am from beyond. Slay your enemies and all you desire shall be yours. Nothing you dream of is impossible for me to accomplish. She sees the first battles and tastes with him the sweet memory of victory. as well as the despair of defeat, all too clearly. She feels the terror of being buried alive under billions of tons of stone. But then, too, she knows the exhilaration of escape from that most horrific death. Driven from their citadel, he and his friends found refuge here in her village. In him, she relives their memories. She feels the pain from his injuries, then feels it ease under her healing touch. And now she understands much. That was neat. It was like touching souls. I saw in your mind too, you know, and I lived what I saw. I know your name now. I caught it. Scribble, scribble. Shani. I love you too, Sashi. Shati. Yeah. What? Meanwhile, far away within the fortress, layer of Magneto, in a darkened chamber, the X-Men called Colossus wallows in an ocean of loneliness and worry. I wonder where she is now, what she's doing. I will give anything. I will give anything, just to know if my little Katya? I don't know, is safe and well. Do you miss me, Kitty, as much as I miss you? I love you so. All my big plans for us for a few years from now, when you are old enough, what they are now, dustless. Than that I am thinking. Something tells me I will die here in this war, billions of miles away from you, Kitty. And even if we win, who is to say that the Beyonder will send us home? Slay your enemies, the Beyonder said, and he will grant our wishes. I know what mine would be. Colossus! Come at once. Ah! Yes, Professor X, at once. Seconds later, how quickly they respond, Xavier. You have trained them well. They are slower than I am content with, Magneto. Ah! Perhaps we would be quicker here, Professor, if the force of your telepathic summons did not bowl us over. Nevertheless, Nightcrawler reporting. Storm is present. So we're here already? What's the rush? That will become evident very soon, Wolverine. Please retract the dome, Magneto. What is that? I have telepathically gleaned this information from Reed Richards' thoughts. What you see is the home of Galactus, a solar system-sized mechanical construct. He has apparently summoned it here for reasons not yet clear. If I hadn't seen the Beyonder destroy an entire galaxy, I wouldn't believe this. But now, I guess it's getting easier to accept the impossible. No, it isn't, Cyclops. What are we all going to do? You, Rogue, and the others will go now. Prepare a ship. We may have to move quickly against Galactus. If as Xavier and I fear, this event foreshadows hostile action on his part. In the meantime, Xavier and I shall try a more subtle approach. You heard me. Go. I am the leader of the X-Men. That's right. Since when do you give us orders? Though with stakes this high, perhaps I should be given my experience. Listen to me, my X-Men. Until further notice, I shall give the orders here and in the field. Now please do as Magnus said. There is no time for discussion. Alright, for the moment anyway. You must be careful, Magnus. Imperiousness, for the sake of expediency, is not wise. Let us get on with it, Xavier. At that moment, thousands of miles away at the massive fortress called Doombase, yes, life was very difficult before the atomic accident, you know, when I gained absolute mastery of all molecules. People always made fun of me and hurt me. Did I tell you about the chicken feather incident in junior high school? Yes, oh you poor boy. I wish I had been there to help you. Yeah, after I busted a couple of guards' heads, they gave me this sucker to slow me down. But I just turned around and used it on them. Mine's a wrecking ball. Hey, here comes the milksop and his cow Romeo and Guernsey. Moo ooh. Just let's get away from here, Marsha. Why, those scum. My therapist says not to react. Let's just go and be by ourselves. One more word out of you jerks and I'm going to make you very sorry. Yes, Miss Nerd. Evening, Mr. Nerd. What? Who said that? Who said that word? What about it? I'll show you what about it. Hey, I can't believe how Volcana mothers that little wimp. The mighty Molecule Man. Ha! This might be interesting. You filthy fat bag, I'm going to. You won't do anything, because I control all molecules and I'm the most powerful person in the universe. So there. Is that so? Come on, guys. Let's rearrange his face molecules. Guys, nice day, huh? A little cloudy. Hey, I can't move. And all I did was compress the molecules of your suit into an ultra-hard metal-like substance. And now you're a pushover. Take that, smarty. Good work, Owen. Ugh. That's it. Eat more mud, Power Driver. Do any of you have anything to say? Nope. That's no sir, Mr. Molecule Man. No sir, Mr. Molecule Man, sir. Yeah, okay, by me, pal. Yeah, no problem. Come on, Marsha. I'll make us a flying chariot out of solidified air molecules. And we'll go off someplace away from them. Those stupid cowards. Why, I would have ripped that little twerp in half before he could... Hey, what's that? Come on, rip that suit open. He can't breathe. I'm trying. Even with my crowbar, it's not easy. And I can rip armor plate apart like paper. Look. Look up there. Huh? Now what? I don't even want to know what it is. Yeah, I just hope it's on our side. Where's Doom? He'll know what that thing is. It might even be his doing. And elsewhere in the huge complex, at last Galactus' home has arrived, here as I knew it would. As his plans become clear to me, so do my own plans crystallize. Timing will be critical. Attention, servitors of doom, prepare yourselves for battle. From this instant on, you are all on alert red. You shall be ready to strike at a moment's notice. Fail me, and you shall be utterly destroyed. Doom, I would have a word with you. My orders were clear, Enchantress. You will do well to obey immediately. You cannot deceive me, Doom. I sense the odds against us, and I am afraid. Look at me, Victor Von Doom. I am a goddess, beautiful, powerful, immortal. What have I to gain here? I want no part of this war. Some barrier prevents me from simply fleeing this world. I've tried. Perhaps so if you and I combine our talents, we could escape together. You are such a clever mortal. How would you like the love of a goddess for the rest of your life? I would not. If my beauty holds no charm for you, then let us consider your own. I could repair the scars you hide behind that mask. My face? You could restore my face? Easily. No, I know enough about sorcery to realize the hidden price of such a feat. Save your tricks, Enchantress. You will need them, and every ounce of power you possess in the coming battle. No, please, I beg thee. I don't want to die. You cannot imagine what it is for an immortal to face total ultimate death. Are you finished? You shall regret this. You have your orders, Enchantress. Be gone. Very well, madman. 'Tis done. Is it madness, my dear Enchantress, which drives a man of my genius to strive for the impossible prize? Or is it the striving for that which is ever just out of reach, which prevents madness from overtaking me? I do not fear death. Meanwhile, in Magneto's lair, why is it taking so long, Xavier? Even unawares, his natural mental defenses are strong beyond imagining. All we can do is keep probing, pressuring, entreating. More energy, Magnus, more. Open the barriers within your consciousness. Let me tap the deepest pools of your latent mental powers. If we can contact Galactus mind to mind, we may learn his plans and perhaps reason with him. At that moment, seems plain as day to me. He's going to eat this planet right from under us. Isn't that right, Reed? I'm not certain, but I'd like to try to find out. Cap, I once saved Galactus' life. I alone have a chance of communicating with him. It's against my better judgment, Reed. We can't afford to lose you. I guess what I'm saying is be careful. Shortly. Galactus! Galactus! He's completely oblivious to me. But I must reach him. Listen to me. I think I know what you're planning. And it is madness. It will guarantee your death as surely as ours. You know this. But back at Magneto's fortress, it is no use. We're like gnats to Galactus. Even at rest, his mental defenses are far too much for us. No, Magneto is no insect. He must acknowledge us. If we must, we'll battle our way through. Magnus, no. You're causing a surge. There is another way, Galactus. You are our only hope. With you, we may be able to approach the Beyonder. And perhaps put an end to this insanity. What's this? He glanced away. But why? Crawling at the fringes of consciousness, something garners but a flickering of Galactus' awareness. And by sheer reflect, a massive wave of psionic feedback inundates the source of this disturbance, with devastating effect. And then, oof! He noticed me, but he's forcing me back with a telekinetic burst. No, don't, please, hear me out! Reed, what happened? Whatever disturbed Galactus aroused him significantly, to make him aware of us as well. Oh well, you tried, Reed, but the big guy just got no gouch. If you're okay then, no harm done. You don't understand. We're in incredible danger now. Galactus is pointedly aware that potential pests, us, are near at hand. So he gonna sick his cat on us or something? Exactly. Holy turmoil, what the heck is that? The cat, obviously. Some construct for dealing with vermin. Well, don't just stand there waiting for it to hit you, Hulk. Sheesh. He must be a lover, cause he sure ain't a fighter. I think we're in trouble. Meanwhile, using his complex module beams down from his mighty home ship, Galactus assembles a massive machine undisturbed. Below, get back, give him some room. Give me some room to use my Nova Intensity Flame. That'll stop him. Call us a cab, Junior, and drop us a postcard when you're done frying him. Ah! My spidey sensor's going bonkers! Guys, look out! Oh geez, too late. It's firing some kind of goop that's paralysing them. Thor's down with his hammer out of the fight. Don't think about it. Do exactly as I told you. Our attack must be perfectly coordinated. That thing's gun must be silenced at any cost. Boy, I love that kind of talk. Good shot, Cap. So it does have weak points. Okay, hit him. I'm counting on you. Something about that guy, you just can't let him down. Got him, Cap. Good thing they ain't never heard of wrestling on this planet, Ramulak. If this guy knew the counter move for this hold, I'd be in the soup. Hurry up, kid. Even with leverage, I can't hold him long. I hear you, armpit breath. Let's just hope something inside is meltable. Well, looky there. He looks like he ate too many sardine sandwiches. I bet that never happened to one of the Big G's toys before. Everyone alright? Good. I wish I'd gotten some licks in. I suspect our chances for glory shall abound soon, Iron Man. Maybe real soon. My spidey sense is buzzing again. There's danger near. Look! Doom's men. They're battered and exhausted. Easy pickings. Yeah, if that mountain we dropped on them last time didn't kill them, no way they're easy pickings, ever. This time we'll kill them for sure. Not far away, It wasn't surprising to discover that Captain America, Reed Richards and their lackeys had somehow survived their apparent death at the hands of our last encounter. And as it happens, their presence here is extremely convenient. It eliminated the need to send my force into a direct assault on Galactus, doing which they surely would have been annihilated. A savage battle against the heroes in Galactus' immediate vicinity will serve just as well if it succeeds in disturbing him and drawing his attention. A split second is all I need. Cut that star-spangled fool first. With him dead, the rest will be easy pickings. We're in double trouble. I don't know why I said double trouble. We're in trouble. We're tired. We're battered. Fall back. Fall back. Give ground, but return fire. Keep slugging them down. Once we blunt the initial thrust, on my orders, dig in and hold. But as Ultron's energy rays intersects Volcano's awesome thermal blasts, kaboom! Wow, looks like we're a devastating combination, Ulti. That softened them up. Let's finish them. Stay together. Keep fighting. We're not done yet. We're with you till the last breath, Cap. Suddenly, X-Men, attack! Press them hard. Their power exceeds our own. We must strike as one. Rogue, you are lagging behind. Titania is closing on you, cutting you off from the rest. Rogue, beware. Professor, y'all shouldn't worry about me, so. I will smash all of you. You are what keeps me from my Katya. Help! Help me! This one's crazy, he's a berserker. The elements marshalled their infinite might at my beckoning power. Severs in the rolling clouds, now at my command. She is Storm, mutant mistress of the elements, and all who behold her handle work are awed. All say Thor, the god of thunder. And Galactus. But even the mighty Planet Eater cannot utterly ignore the raging gale. And in the moment that he ponders its possible significance, concluding that to him it has none, Doom reacts. Now! At tachyon speed, Doom's chum ship spans 22 million miles in one heartbeat. Fucking hell, man. Passing like a wisp of super spattle ether through the world ship's hull. Got him! Got him! Now I'll kill him before he kills us! Ah! Colossus! Get away from him! As the battered servants of Doom struggle to their feet, they fight as though possessed while we are together. And I still have strength. And now, let us be gone before we are overwhelmed. This day is theirs. No, let me at them. Ow, shut up, Titania. The enemy has fled to the ship at once. As soon as we get Colossus, Professor. No, he must not be moved. To the ship, now. Move it, Wolverine. I don't like this, Cyclops. How can we just leave him? Get inside, Nightcrawler, the Professor will explain. It better be good, Cyclops. For once, I'm with you, Wolverine. Why, this is foolish mellowing. Colossus was obviously gravely injured. He's of no further use to us. We cannot afford to be encumbered by casualties. The X-Men stick together, Buckethead. And I got no further use for scum like you. Even if you did magnetically shield us all when Galactus smashed your fort. This is war, cretin. Silence! Colossus's injuries were such that to move him would kill him. There is a healer in that village who may be able to save his life, and I believe that Captain America and company can be trusted to do him no harm. As an independent ally of Captain America's group, we were extremely effective. I believe we should continue playing a role as a third force. To do so, we must keep our distance, even if it means leaving Colossus behind temporarily. Understood? And back at the village, Johnny, I bet you're saying you were worried. Shotty, me too, babe. Hey, Hotshot, we've got a badly wounded man here. Can you get your medic girlfriend to take a look? I'll try, but who knows if she can help a mutant. I mean, they're not exactly normal humans. He's a whole different species. Let me get this straight. A guy who can burst into flames has doubts that this broad from planet Mungo can help this mutant dude. Thank God he ain't black, huh? Knock it off, Shellhead, you know what I meant. What are you doing? Leave me alone. Hey, chill out, Jack, she's trying to help. I want no help, stay away. Now you done gone and lost your place in line. You happy? He's nuts. Maybe they all are. Oh wow, that feels so good. Scribble, scribble. Nice work, lady. You are terrific. I'll say that healing touch of hers is better than a week in intensive care. And she's gorgeous too. Not a bad package deal. She is very beautiful. And very much in love, it seems, with the Human Torch. Why does that trouble me? And why can't I picture Kitty in my mind now? Shati? Her name is Shati. Stop looking at her. Stop looking at him that way. Uh-oh. Hold on, man. Hold on. Scribble, scribble. Yeah, I know. Duty calls. Catch you later, doll. Scribble, scribble. Oh, that feels good. Thank you. Nearby, it takes Galactus some time to complete the assembly, Cap. There's no telling exactly how long, though. And once it's together, I presume he plans to consume this entire planet, probably destroying us in the process, and thereby winning the Beyonders game. I doubt that it's that simple. Galactus is calculating, planning something, I can feel it. But what? And what is Doom up to? Why wasn't he with his little army when they attacked? At that moment, inside the home of Galactus, the man of whom Captain America speaks stands awestruck, transfixed. His senses cannot transmit to his brain indescribable grandeur they perceive. Nor can even his magnificent mind fully grasp the unimaginable concepts to which his surroundings attest. Minutes pass before at last he speaks. I entered this place as sub-existent hyper energy in a vessel whose technology is undreamt of by my kind, whose simple controls even I could barely fathom. And now I see that the unbelievable vehicle which brought me hither is but a toy, and I am but a virus on this greatest of worlds I now tread. Other men would simply blind themselves or fall to their knees and worship, or perhaps even were less learned than I, they would lack the wit to react at all. But I, Victor Von Doom, shall find an answer here. No, I shall find a way. A way for the virus to grow, to become strong, to overwhelm this mighty pulsing ship, world ship. And then Galactus himself, and then the Beyonder, and then answers are of no concern, for they shall simply be my will. Hold. What's this? Next issue. The Way. And that's the end of issue 5. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars. Pretty good. And I'm sorry if I sounded a little, like you couldn't understand me. I'm quite stuffy, and it was hard getting some words out because I've got a stuffy nose. Probably not the best talking into a mic when you sound like crap, but hey ho, fuck it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next issue. Bye.